We'd like to welcome all of you who've been watching Oklahoma and Texas. We are in the opening possession of Miami at Virginia Tech. Ja'Cory Harris forced to run and taken down after a gain of 1 by Taylor Hosley. They moved him to the wide side of the field because Miami likes to throw deep over there, and they wanted their best back in coverage on the deep ball. It's an end around to Benjamin. And Benjamin forced out of bounds near midfield. Only a few people in the world that can run with him.
We never hear a coach talk and say elite.
No.
It's just really faster speed, but not elite speed.
They'll spread the field with 4 wide receivers here, and Mike James is in for the first time. Harris looks his way and then throws over the middle. Got the complete pass down inside the 25-yard line to Tommy Streeter. Gain of 27. The second 27-yard pass.
2 or 3 blown coverages already in this football game. Letting receivers run clean. Ja'Cory Harris seeing them, finding them, getting them the ball.
Empty backfield. Miller, the tailback, is now out in the slot. Harris on a quarterback run. Cuts it back. Looking for a block, got 2 on the corner and forced out of bounds. Nice move by Ja'Cory Harris, and Tommy Streeter threw him a beautiful block on the corner to spring him, and one of the Tech players is injured and down.
I like the game that they're calling so far at Miami. They're really trying to make sure that Virginia Tech staying at home and then using the speed that they have amongst everyone. Having that quarterback run, you always hear say it's that +1. You've got thin on the D-line, a D-line that has been the leader of this unit.
So they've lost both starters on the right side of that unit. Fullback's going to get a rare carry. It's Maurice Higgins. Only the 5th time he has carried the ball this year. Derek, 100 yards a game, every game this year. No Miami back has ever started the season with 4 straight hundreds. None of them. And boy, have they had some great backs through here. Miller tripped up as he tried to make the 31-yard field goal try. Jake Wyclaw is 4 for 4 this year. And they fake it. And Tech is there.
Disagree with this call. Golden needs to get the points when he's down and on the road. I know it's an important game, but he's gone down the field. You got to kick the 3 and take the points. Virginia Tech, known for those special teams. They're not going to be surprised and confused.
Juan Perez Means makes the stop, and Al Golden sees it after a good drive, a chance to get on the board, slip away. Now Virginia Tech. Hokies want to throw on first down and get a complete pass
of Logan Thomas, but there's a lot of pressure on him right now to become the trigger man for this offense, and it has not happened yet in the big games.
He's replacing Tyrod Taylor, and last week's loss was his first since he was a senior in high school playing the state championship game. Can David Wilson?
This young man can play the game. He has high IQ for football.
Thomas in the shotgun. He is an enormous quarterback, 6'6", 254. Is that caught? It appears that it is
part of the game last week for Virginia Tech in their loss to Clemson. 4 of 16 on 3rd downs. See if they can improve today.
And they thought that basically was what cost them the ball game. 4-man rush. Boykin again to the 44-yard line.
Because he is really solid when he's standing firm.
When we talked to him yesterday, he was talking about not being antsy in the pocket, showing more poise, and certainly he has there. About a 3-yard gain here for Wilson. Moved into Miami territory. They'll face 2nd and 7. Tech, 2nd and 7 at the Canes 40-yard line. Oglesby. Trap doesn't work. He picks up maybe a yard.
Very good football team. I mean, Clemson's in there, so both of these teams here today know it's a critical must-win for each of them.
Thomas goes to the shotgun. He's had no pressure on him. Throws underneath again. It's his flanker.
Get out of rhythm. Logan Thomas.
Wilson back in tailback. Wilson on the sweep. And he's going to lose maybe 5 as he was just overwhelmed.
22nd run the other day. He's tough.
20 seconds for 19 yards. They'll throw it to him underneath, off his shoulder pad, and incomplete. The first incomplete pass for Thomas. They'll go with 4 wide receivers. Pressure coming from Miami, and the pass caught.
Better on the timing with the blitz.
Boy, and if somehow Drager can keep his feet, it's a touchdown. Quarterback keeper. Here's the pitch to Wilson. Inside the 10 to about the 2 series after that 19-yard run.
I got tired watching it.
Thomas, keeper. That is a 6'6", 250. The snapper is Colin Carroll. Trey Gresh is the holder. And the kick is good. Have a 7-0 lead over Miami. Meyer to kick. Benjamin and Johnson are deep again. The last one went out of the end zone. And this one joins it. In the mid-90s. Dorsett is in as a wide receiver. He goes in motion. Harris sitting in the pocket. Now he runs. And slides in just in front of the 20-yard line. 2nd and 10. At least he got the penalty yardage back. Trying to get something going on the ground with Lamar Miller, and he got about 5. Robert Flores in the studio. Robert, and they keep pounding people. That is some football team. Harris steps into one, had a tip, almost incomplete. Jay Ross so disappointed right now.
Mosley's just so smart at reading the quarterback's eyes. You see how he comes from underneath. There's no other receiver in his area, so rather than staying out there covering grass, he went right to where he knew the football was going to be.
Led the nation with 9 interceptions a year ago. He has 3 this year. He is so good at undercutting routes. Now Hosley goes back to take the punt. Hosley to the 47, taken down there after a nice return. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Ohio State will be at number 14, Nebraska. Virginia Tech from the 46. Wilson cuts off tackle, just got back to the line of scrimmage. Couple of
defense capable of sustaining themselves on a long drive that the offense might have. They need to find a way to strip or create an opportunity.
And Brooks, by the way, the right guard, is back in there. Pressure. Thomas takes off, lowers the shoulder, and he's got a first down.
Thomas, that his shoulder is okay. He had a little banged up shoulder, and they tried to protect him. He takes on Sean Spence, great linebacker, great football player. But Thomas, it won't be the last linebacker that feels that.
No, it's not. Wilson, maybe 3 down to the 40.
And I can assure you, Sean Spence will not forget that.
No.
He will not cower. He won't back down. He will be looking up. Number 3 the rest of the game.
No, Spence is a good one. One of the best they've had in quite a while. He's become more of a vocal leader this year. And it looks like Virginia Tech is going to be quite content to let the clock run out on a 7-0 first quarter lead.
Summing up the first quarter, good start by Logan Thomas, and I'm sure that Coach Golden would like to have that field goal opportunity back.
7-3 sounds a little better than 7-0, but that's what we have at the end of a quarter here in Blacksburg.